Hello everyone, my name is Justin and welcome back to the New York Islanders GM Mode series on NHL Legacy. I can't believe we're already on episode number 20. I didn't think the series would make it that far, I'll be honest, but we're here on episode 20. Also, we're inching closer to 100,000 video views. Obviously not a high number to most YouTubers, but I'm hoping I can get there pretty soon. Another thing I want to address is this series is the views are kind of dipping a little bit. But as long as you can stay above 20 views an episode, this series is going to stay on the channel. So if you could share it with your friends, I'd really appreciate that. But I don't have any other series at the moment. The Minecraft series is on a hiatus. I plan to bring it back, but right now it just wasn't getting the views at the time. I want to start some other series, specifically when NHL 17 comes out. I'm probably going to do more than one series for that. I want to do a Madden 17 series and some other games potentially, but we're here on the GM mode. We are in the off season after year 4, 2 straight losses in the conference finals. We're going to have to get over that hump this year, I think. So, prospects game, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even sure we have our first round pick. I can't remember. I play so much GM mode off camera, it's hard to remember some stuff. Let's see if any New York Islanders retired. I don't believe any would. No, oh, yeah, Daniel Winnick, but I don't care about Daniel Winnick. Hendrik Zetterberg's the big fish that retired this year. Sharp and Camilleri also have good careers. Mechanics, Boyce. Goaltenders, the big name, Henrik Lundqvist, after 4 years. I could see maybe. I don't know, 3 more years he'll still be playing, I think. Cam Ward also, and Craig Anderson. That's our retirements. Let's do a little bit of a cheat here. Let's see if there's anyone with a ridiculous overall. 71 for Newman. 73 for Sadaway. $71 for Messier. 72 for Dagnalt. I'm not sure what I want to draft this year, if we even have a first round pick. I think we got rid of it. Yeah, we did. Everyone was telling me I need a better goalie. Obviously, Tremblay is our... Oh, so Bishop's up to 88 now. The season's over with. I'm hoping Tremblay gets a big jump. I'm going to keep Bishop for this year. I'm not going to trade for anyone better. Maybe if there's someone in free agency. Let's see goalies matching the block. Or goalies given away. I don't think there'd be anyone good. Nah, not good enough. No. So, I don't know if I have a second round pick or not. Let's see what we got. No, we don't even have a second round pick. I'm determined to keep next year's first round pick. I think I still have that at least. Although I'm probably only going to do 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 more years on this series, and then NHL 17's coming out. So we got to win the cup quick. Goalies, we have way too dadgum many. I think it's time we say bye to Cal Gibson. If we need a backup for next year, Soderstrom should be able to hold the fort. We'll sign out House. Defensively, we're all locked up, but we have way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 NHL defensemen. We're going to have to sort that out once the season starts. Nick Leddy I'd like to keep on the team. Theodore I'd like to keep on the team. Aussie LaHoy, so there's 3. I'll probably go 4 or 5. And then it's what you think Mayfield and Waterspoon. Brian Strait will let hit free agency. Guess we'll re-sign Puzik. Cal Foote gonna sign a rookie deal. We got another young defenseman coming up, Cal Foote. We'll sign Stewart just for depth. Wouldn't be a Justin 5545 NHL video if the pug was not snoring. Jeez, Pete, wake up. I'm telling you guys, I could sit here all day and that pug will not snore once. As soon as I start recording is when it starts. Clutterbuck with 3 stars. I think it's time we say bye to Clutterbuck. He was good, but I think that Southam can take over the 4th line duties. Decent defensively. So more we definitely want signed. We'll sign Nagy. And Kohlberg. Left wing Skinner will sign back. We should have the cap space for everyone we want to sign back. Del Cole, I wish he would just freaking jump, but it doesn't appear as if he's going to. But he's good for the 2nd line, I guess. Anders Lee, I talked a lot of crap on him, saying I might not re-sign him. But he showed up in the playoffs, and we need a 3rd liner. Matt Martin, I would like to bring back for the 4th line. Lowry, we don't need to get back. Try to get this done quickly. I know a lot of people skip this, but whatever. Kazikis. Odell. We want Sokolov to play, so we won't re-sign this guy, but we'll get Klein and Sundstrom. So I don't think we're going to sign anyone in free agency unless there's like someone we can't pass up. I think our team can win a cup, especially with some growth this offseason on defense. Matthew Barzell. So everyone should be happy with the deals I gave them. We do have some extra cash, and maybe we could get a guy like Cogliano for our 4th line, just add some big depth. I'll go to contract screens here just to show you what I'm thinking we're looking like for next year forwards. 1, 2, 3. Someone's going to play wing, Tavares or Barzell, I'm thinking. Then 1, 2, 3 for a 2nd line. 1, 2, 3 for the 3rd line. 4, 5, 6 for the and then Odell. Well, we can get Lowry to play the depth guy. Never mind, he wants a one-way deal. So that's what I'm thinking. Unless there's someone we can't pass up. Maybe we could spend our money on some better fourth liners. So we got Matt Duchene. The only one I'd consider signing here is Matt Duchene, but would it make sense? 6 years, would have to pay a north of 7.5. I have to try to make a decision now that you guys would agree with here. If we're signing him, we're signing him for the second line because I want Barzell to play first line. So I just don't think it makes sense. What team's interested in him? Arizona. They could use him, honestly. We'll get Dorval. Oh, welcome to the Islanders. I have a rule. I only signed one defenseman and one forward prospect. I'm not going to sign Matt Duchene. I signed one forward and one defensive prospect. So the rest of the league could have it. Some of the other ones. I mean, Bobrovsky. I didn't even look at goalies. Someone signed him. He probably was going to want north of $7 million anyway. I think we'll be fine for next year. I think we'll be cup contenders. We can always address problems at the trade deadline. So I'm going to skip to the NHL regular season, and I will see you there. Okay, everyone, here we are at the regular season. I just want to welcome you back for another year at the helm of the New York Islanders. I was a bit surprised by some of your actions or lack thereof of this offseason. Hope you know what you're doing. I'm expecting 40 wins. I think we can get 40 wins easy. Now we got to decide which defensemen we're keeping, which ones we're not. This is going to be a long video, but okay, here's where we go. Do we want to trade Bishop and give Tremblay the start? He's 87 listed as a starting goalie, so that's what we got to decide. Comment down below. Start Bishop, start Tremblay. I'm going to sim a few games of the season now, but you can tell me if you want me to trade Bishop or not in the comment section, because we could use Soderstrom as the backup. Defenseman, this is going to be interesting. So we have 8 defensemen. LaHoy, obviously, we're keeping. He's the future top 2 of our team. So I want to keep Letty. Letty, Pulak, the top line. LaHoy, Theodore. And now I want to pick 2 of these defensive defensemen. He's 22. I think Pulak is going to be out because he's older. These 2 get to start rolling, I think. But Manel is good. I don't like why this being defensive categories, but he could grow is the thing. I really like Mayfield's. Yeah, I think we're gonna ship out Manel and Pulak. So he's still listed as the second liner, but I think he'll still grow if we play him on the first line this year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alrighty. So let's trade this defense real quick. This is going to be a really long video. Maybe I'll just trade them, and I will be back with you guys.
Okay,
I am back. A trade as a package deal. I think I would learn to trade them in our division. But we got the Rangers first round pick. Also brought back Brady Shea to be our number 10. So let's see what the lines are looking like this year. Not Odell, first off. So who's got better face-offs, Barzell or Tavares? 82. Okay, so we would want Barzell to play wing. The only problem is I think that's 3 right hand. No, he's left-handed. Okay. So then I would put Strome. What are Del Cole's face-offs? Del Cole could take face-offs. That way, he's on the right wing, he's on the left wing like they're supposed to be, and then we'll just put. So then we'll go Killorn, Tim and Lee. Southam grew nicely this offseason. His defensive stats are even better. So defensively, Nick Leddy and Pulak, LaJoie, Theodore, and then these two down here. The power play, we're going to go Nick Leddy. Oh, this is interesting. It'd be nice to have these two, but he gets a ton of goals. We got to take one of them off. Panarin last year had 6 PPGs. Skinner last year had 10. Believe it or not, we can always go like this. And Theodore, we can go Strome. Del Cole. Nelson. And then Lee. I'd rather have Killorn actually. There's that. This Kazikis. Killorn. Nelson. And Matt Martin. Everything else should be fine. Now the thing is, we're talking about our goalies. So what I'm gonna do, real quick, this is gonna be a really long video. We're going to rotate goalies off real quick. They're going to each start for 5 games. We're going to do 10 games to see what our record is, see how each goalie does, and decide if we want Tremblay to be our starter and get rid of Bishop. Good news is he's back up to 88 overall. That means his trade value go way up. I'm going to skip through the preseason. Okay, everyone, we're here. Game 1. First 5 games are going to be Ben Bishop. We're not just going to look at the goalies' records, we're going to look at their stats too. Not starting off good for Ben Bishop, I can tell you that, letting in 11 goals in 2 games. And game number 5. right. So that was Bishop's 5 games. He went 2-3, 3.18, 900. I think I know what the answer is going to be if Tremblay played good. This is his chance to step up. He has to take advantage of it. We need a starting goalie here. Come on, someone has to step up for that position. Another 3-4 loss. Holy moly. This is not looking good. One more game. 3-6. Not exactly what I'd hoped to be 9 games into the season. Okay, let's see what everyone did real quick. This video is gonna be really long, man. I apologize, but we got to get some. We got to cover some ground here at this series. So not even. Barzal 6 points on only 4 points. Maybe we change up the lines a little bit. So Tremblay definitely has better numbers. I'm gonna break the rules here, and I want to give Tremblay these 2 starts to see if we get to 500 before the end of this video. Nope. I don't know what to do. Maybe we gotta change up the lines to that. I just don't want to have a 4-8 record to end this episode. The critics are gonna rip into me. Four and freaking 9. I'm about sick of this series. About sick of this game. I hate this game so much. There's times I start a series and try to tank year 1, and I make the freaking playoffs. I mean, I have the worst team, and I make the playoffs. And there's times like this where I think I have a solid freaking team, and I'm 5-10. After these 2 games, I'm done with this episode. I don't know what to do, really, to be honest with you, but I think we trade Ben Bishop, find the right combos, and I think we'll make the playoffs. So until the next episode, guys, I will see you next time.